Hey guys, my name is Matthew Anderson, and I'm the community manager here at Petroglyph, and this is another podcast with...
I'm Steve Wetherill, I'm the producer.
I'm Amanda Flock, I'm the lead designer.
I'm Dylan Anderson, and I am a production assistant.
Let's do a quick round of what our current favorite Immortals are.
Let's see. So my favorite Immortal at this point would definitely be Talia. Either that or Yukonin. They do lots of damage, and I like the jungle a lot.
My favorite Immortal, actually, I think is Valak now. I like his abilities. The range DPS is really growing on me a little bit more than the up-close approach that I had to really get with Lazarus. And I'm not sure... Lazarus, he's a little tricky for me because I tend to get a little too aggressive in some of those fights. So will Valak, but it seems like you have a little bit more legway room with him.
I think last time I said Scorpix and Icor, but I'm sticking with Icor.
I don't have just one favorite. I actually have a set that I play pretty frequently, but right now I guess I've been playing a lot of either Scorpix or Iceland.
So let us know what you think of all of the Immortals we mentioned and what your favorite is. On April 1st, April 1st is coming up. It was a couple of weeks beforehand. What are we going to announce? We got to do something, and we had this opportunity to actually develop one of the characters from Penny Arcade's original comic of our game.
Our friends there up at Penny Arcade did a cartoon strip about a year ago, so it was pretty fun to see everything come together and push him out on April 1st. I think a lot of people thought that he was a joke character.
So yeah, that was fun. It was really great to have Karapyss released actually in the game. No April Fool's joke really there. Talk a little bit more about him before the next Immortal. A lot of people have been talking about him in the forums. They really like the character. He's pretty cool. And so we have Dylan has been working on a lot of the characters.
The testing.
A lot of kicking ass in the games.
You're killing other devs.
Oh yeah, killing other devs. In designing Karapyss, what's its basic point in the game? How does he complement a team?
Okay, so he is probably one of the most incredible gankers that we've ever produced, to be completely honest. Right now, with this new jungling system as well, we've made it so that level 1s can jungle by themselves much easier. And Karapyss is no exception. He is probably one of the fastest junglers at level 1. And that gives him a lot of room to be able to go out and gank. I usually put him middle lane to shut down any casters. And when I've got my lane pushed far enough up, I go gank lanes and take as many kills as possible and then run back to mid. He is a incredibly strong character, and when it comes to late game, I build him semi-tanky, semi-mana regen, and you can keep his ult on forever. And it does micro damage, but you're running with him and you're doing plenty of damage over a sustained amount of time.
What are the items and some of the abilities that you would suggest?
First item I always get is Amulet of Duality, and then I grab Wild Runner's Boots for movement speed so you can keep up with everybody. And then I start off with a real Ring of Shielding, and then Orchid Stone.
Some of these are listed, I think, in the Spotlight video. So what? What were you going to say?
It says make it rain tasty bacon here.
Yeah, we have a script that we follow here, very, very official, and I have written down here the upcoming Make It Rain Tasty Bacon tournament. So yeah, Tasty Bacon is one of our community members who is driving the tournament. So it's actually one of our next tournaments. It'll be starting on April 21st. It has cash prizes for the winners. So we have some questions from the community. Let's start with Limes. Are there any plans for a replay function to be added to the game, either server-wide or at player discretion?
Yeah, it's on our sort of wish list, which we have an internal spectator mode, so there's no definite date for that at this point, but we would like to do it.
There's another question from Ignat's Mouse. Are there any plans to add in-game scroll speed and mouse speed adjustments?
I expect to roll this out in the next couple of weeks, so yes.
Maydawa.
Are there any new skins for Talia that are coming up?
Definitely keep your eyes open for upcoming skins, but
Keep your eyes out?
yes, keep your eyes out. Give them to me. Yes and no. Nothing specific, but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
What I can say, so one of our Immortals does have a complete animation rework coming. Should expect to see that in the next couple of weeks. Community, who do you think we should rework on the animation side? He's done already, so let's see if you guys can guess who.
Probably.
Yeah, so we'll pick, you guys, Matthew will post a forum thread, I'm sure, on this. We'll look for correct answer, give a prize to the guy that we pick.
No, what we should have to put Trovok on wheels. Little squeaky toy, and then anytime he gets hit, he goes squeak.
Yeah, exactly. Can we do that? We can do that, right?
I'm picturing Scorpix with a sponge, and he whacks you with it, and so the poison coming off, you get a bubble.
There
You
we
don't
go.
get poisoned, you actually get clean.
Yes.
You are so
Fresh.
clean, it
Cleaning
hurts.
What I really want to see is a gentleman's Trovok, put up in a suit.
Oh,
His
yeah.
feet have all
Mm.
shoes on him, bow tie.
Yeah, there we go.
That would be fun.
New Year's Trovok, and then he can,
Heck yeah.
instead of fire, he shoots confetti.
Shoots confetti.
And you get paper cuts.
Yeah. I keep the blooper clips together in a blooper. Actually, the folder's called
Yeah, you,
bloopers.
you should totally do a little blooper